So a very quick train with me video about doing the toes to bar, and also give you again a little bit of mindset. Nobody else, a mindset switch. Nobody gives a shit how you do it, how many you do, but what people do care about is a little bit the outcome. So you want to have this six-pack, you want to do this toes to bar to increase your strength. So I'm gonna show you first how it looks like without swinging like a wild baboon, and then I will show you a few exercises which you can do to get stronger faster, but also do it in a specific order and then on a daily basis, so you're not hurting yourself, but you can do a clean toes to bar, not those swinging ones. Let me show you first the swinging one. Totally not fucking effective, you know. Wait a minute, that is one. Still think pretty clean, but this is the thing, eh? Nobody gives a shit the way you do things, because if you also look at, and the majority of the people who do exercises, you see them for 3 years, no results. So with all due respect, there was one guy over here, he actually tried to do it, swinging around like a wild baboon, no abs. But this is the thing, I can tell him and know perhaps, and probably there's a big chance that he's not putting the work in, the structure and everything. So it's better to record it. I say it once and thousands of people can watch it. So let's see, what are we going to do now? I'm going to show you first the very clean version. So wait a minute. Yep. See, and there are actually a couple of things to think about. Which one has more effect? You know, the one that is quickly up and down, or the one that is controlled? So what I always say, the things, the quality, let's say it like this. I think I have to think about my words. I also did just a run. It's quality over quantity. That's the thing. And of course, if you do slow ones 100 times, or you do very quick ones 100 times, and we all can guess what the outcome is. So let me show you first this one, to get stronger on the core faster than the other people, instead of trying constantly to swing your legs just the same. So let's do some hanging flutter kicks, control, but with one leg down. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you don't need to do 10, but I do believe if you, let's say, every day do, let's say, right leg 3 times, left leg 3 times, that's it, but do it every day. And because that's another thing, you can implement some sort of exercises and then wonder where the results are. It's simply because you don't put it in a structured way. So, and by the way, everything that I'm saying, I'm not a personal trainer, but I'm 46 and I think I get some results. But anyway, besides that, another one, and I think you should do at least 10 a day of these, and these are the hanging knee raises, which I do pretty much every day, a lot, but also, but always try to, you know, to be as static as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, do this every day for the next 14 days, and you will get very close to this toes to bar thing, you know. And also when you do your first toes to bar, that's also what I think, as some people would like to have pushed themselves to do all of a sudden maximum 10 a day, of at least for one time 10 a day on one day, and then they stop doing it because your core is pretty exhausted, let's say it like this, especially when you start doing it, and then you stop doing it. You have to do it every day. So find a little bit this sweet spot. That's what I always think. See, I'm going all in every single day, but the thing is, when you start out, I'm speaking to you who wants to start out or tries to do the toes to bar, you know, don't force things. And it is I try to do something, that sweet spot, that you can actually do something every day. So let's talk about what I mean with every day. And there is, so for example, I do every day around 10-kilometer run, but next to that I have a baseline of calisthenics. So that is actually the dips plus knee raises, the pull-up plus knee raises, and then on the parallel bar or on the hanging thing, the hanging knee raises, or on the parallel bar, the knee raises. Depends on the amount of pain that I have, but I'm always doing it in this structure. One time and then rest, just the rest of 15 seconds, then 2 times 15 seconds rest, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 time. That is for me really the sweet spot to keep myself, let's say, in shape. Not only this, I'm 46, but on top of that I'm doing my running, and next to that I'm doing a lot of forward lunges, backward lunges, and a lot of different exercises like the L sit, the V sit, a lot of other things on the side. But this is my daily baseline, you know, and that's what I'm trying to say. When you start working on your core, you know, try to find your sweet spot. Do things like this, 1 time, and the knee raise, take 15 seconds rest. And again, you know, when you do something, don't care about other people, because most people, and I'm saying this with all the respect, they don't have structure in their trainings, and you can see it on their body. You know, there are people and they train for such a long time, I know, but there is no progress. And the thing is, there is a saying about this, and I don't know the exact words, but you know, I don't know, but if you repeat the same mistakes over and over, you get the same result, or something like this. Just Google it. But I think it really fits and that kind of behavior, but it fits in all kind of people, their habits. And I want to give you a little bit this structure and this mindset that a lot of people who seem to train a lot. But there's another thing, right? You can train for 1 hour, still look like a grandpa. And I'm saying this again with all the respect, but in the same amount of time, why not do it slowly, structured, and get results faster in the same amount of time, and probably even in a less amount of time. So for example, when I do my basic routine, when it's about the calisthenics, I already said this one, I can do that one, so 1, 2, 3, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can do this one in less than 20 minutes. So if you, and let's say a beginner, that is, you can train in 30 minutes. And let me tell you this, so many people do have 30 minutes. And yeah, people like me, and this is my channel is all about growth. And this playlist, Train With Me, is new. I'm trying to get into it. I always try to find also a little bit in between, and that there are not so many people training. It's another thing, but everything is about growth. Track what you're doing. So for example, when you start doing trying to do the toes to bar, or you start even with the knee raises, And let me show you also something when you cannot, for example, you cannot do the knee raises clean. I'm going to show you what you could try, you know, and always don't maximize your stuff, because then you get fed up, you have pain. So wait a minute. So if you cannot do a knee raise, do one. Up, relax, one, and relax, one. And try to hang still, right? Wait till you hang still and just do one, and maybe hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe 1.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a very simple example. And the thing is, it doesn't look as exciting as all those people who swing around the bars like wild baboons. Well, for me, everything is mindset, resilient mindset. If you do something every day, you build a character. And the outside, what you build, let's say your body. And the reason that I'm also do running, and then I will stop this short vlog. The reason that I do running, think about this. If you put a bigger engine in a car, what do you need? A bigger exhaust, because it needs air. Keep this in mind. I really think like this, and maybe I'm totally wrong, but you know, when you build muscle, you know, you want to look a little bit more muscular, and you want to build this muscle without counting the calories, without, you know, living like a guy who walks around with a scale on his pocket and has to do testosterone is in his ass and eat every 3 hours. If you don't want this and live a life and be ripped, you have to do something every day. And especially when you as young as me, 46, within 3 months I'm 47, you know, I put in the work for many years. But I'm not over here to talk about me. I'm just giving you, I want to end this Train With Me vlog, because I put it in a vlog, but also in the Train With Me playlist. The thing is, think like this. And also you train your legs, right? Now you can have a very big upper body thing, but let me tell you this, when you get, for example, in a physical you know, collision happens, okay, maybe you not, because you still maybe live in the normality, but outside the normality there is chance to find positivity and negativity, and sometimes become violent. And the thing is, the guy with the matchstick legs, well, in my case he goes down, because I'm a big fan of treating this one with my right foot. But there's another talk. Think about this: stronger legs, even more testosterone, right? Training your leg muscles releases testosterone, at least that's what they say. You know, I think testosterone in general is good for your manhood, your libido. But anyway, that's it. Think about it, or not, and try to implement something. And you know what, if you do something, record yourself. You don't need to upload it, but if you want to share it with me, you know, I can give you some tips. You know, I'm willing to talk with everybody, not with people who, you know, come with very depressed behavior without trying to do anything about them. I'm always saying this because there are people who come constantly with very depressed stories, sad stories, but not sad stories out of normality. You know, everybody has dying people, everybody, you know, so be creative. If you want to have a one-on-one on Instagram, you can DM me. Anyway, follow me also on YouTube, so I can feel a little bit more stimulated, motivated. Do I need external motivation? No. That is also something, keep this in mind. If you at the moment still need external motivation from people, and not including my Train With Me YouTube list, then you have to think about it, because you have to put a structure in place, a discipline thing. That's the only way. Motivation is for amateurs, and it's also the same as enthusiasm. I talk a lot about it. But anyway, this is a train with me vlog. I ended this vlog with a little bit of mindset thing. Ciao for now.